Greetings. Today we're going to talk about clustering, how to instantly drop the guilt and relax your mind. Emphasis on instantly. This is from chapter 26 of my second book, The Systems Mindset, Managing the Machinery of Your Life. This is an easy to understand concept in which you can instantly make a huge improvement in your life. For me, it's been a lifesaver. Here's a slightly paraphrased quote from the book. Consciously and unconsciously, for my entire adult life, I prioritized my responsibilities and then tried hard to focus on whichever one was most important at the time. For 15 years, as a single custodial parent and as I ran my business, my top priority was my two children. And back then, it seemed to me that this dogmatic focus was gallant. But in truth, it was narrow-minded. The price I paid was constant guilt whenever I was not with my children. And when I was with them, priorities 2 and 3 were being shortchanged, and the chronic regret persisted. My composure was of ruffled uncertainty, and there was no winning the game. But that was then, and this is now. And the more useful mindset I've adopted is this. In the moment, don't rank responsibilities 1, 2, 3, 4. Cluster them. I group my important daily system activities and treat them equally. For illustration purposes, here are my 3 personal primary cluster categories. And yours may be similar, but maybe not. And if you're wondering why I have 3 and not 2 or 4 or 7, it's because 3 feels right to me. You may very well have 5. Here's mine. Number 1, contributing to my family, friends, employees, business partners, readers, my nonprofit, and ad hoc situations that come about. 2, making money and wisely distributing it. Right? And then 3, strengthening and calming my body and mind. So, what is the one layer deeper key stance? No more ranking. Ranking 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't do that anymore. Instead, the components are equally important. This is a sensible, real-world positioning because we're dealing with the subjective. Over time, the categories are fluid, each ebbing and flowing in immediate importance, while each is always feeding and complementing the other 2. This means ranking them 1, 2, 3 is just wrong. That's the end of the quote. So, the idea is to work on each of them every day, even if it's just for a little bit on each. But be kind to yourself. For example, early this morning, I took my hounds out for a hard rucking hike down into a river canyon here in Kentucky. And then we climbed back out. And I have a 35-pound pack on my back. Coming up and out was a hard, hammering, 1-hour, high heartbeat workout. Tomorrow, will I do the same thing? No. Tomorrow will be a rest day. I need that day and the day following to recover. So, with that, I focused on my health for 3 days, not just 1. You get the point. The goal is to, every day, do some work in each item with your cluster. Some items you'll work long hours on and some items you won't. But get to each one every day and view all of them as critical and equally important. No more prioritizing 1, 2, 3. Cluster.